less than a mile an hour. And for every 32 feet, it burns a gallon of fuel. So you might want to go hug the SUV.
That is incredible. We just came to see.
That was built in the 60s, and you can tell that because it's got 8 tracks. Each track has 57 cleats. Each cleat weighs 2,000 pounds. Is there anybody from Ohio?
This right here, the gravel.
Well, that crawler transporter,
path.
it was built in Marion, Ohio, by the Marion Power Shovel and Mining Company.
Since the end of the Space Shuttle program in 2011, Pad 39A has begun yet another modifying the pad to launch a larger version of their Falcon 9 rocket called the Falcon Heavy. SpaceX is also building a crew capsule capable of carrying astronauts and will be launching crews to the International Space Station as part of NASA's Commercial Crew Program. Another commercial provider to support NASA's crew transportation is Boeing. They named their capsule the CST-100.
The tread marks.
Like SpaceX, Boeing's capsule will begin flying to the station later this decade. They will launch from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station just a few miles from here on a modified Atlas V rocket.
We're here about 1 week.
With private industry stepping up to support low Earth orbit missions for the ISS, NASA can focus more heavily on deep space exploration, which you will learn about at Launchpad 39B.
The space station, rather, the International Space Station.
This building you see coming up here on the left, that's under construction. It belongs to SpaceX. And this is where they'll put together the Falcon Heavy at to transport the astronauts up to the space station. They will put it together in there, laying down. And they'll have a rail system to take it up to the launch pad. Once it's up there, it'll be stood up by a hydraulic arm to get it ready for its flight.
Oh, very cool. This is cutting edge.
Now this is Launchpad 39A. We had 135 shuttle launches when the program was going. Our first launch, April 12th, 1981. And that was the Columbia. And it orbited Earth's atmosphere. And this is a historic pad, and that is because that every man that has ever walked on the moon has lifted off from this pad. Nowhere else on Earth except for Launchpad 39A. And you see that long white rectangular box? That's attached to the rotating surface arm. That is where they bring the canisters out, which are about the same size as this bus. They'd hoist them up into that white box, and then that whole arm would rotate around up against the shuttle, so they could transfer them canisters into the payload bay. That arm would also remain closed against the shuttle to help protect it from the elements here in Florida. Everybody get one or two?